Hey everyone, this is Bob with Bob CNC, and welcome to our troubleshooting series. Today we're looking at KL7 series. Motor's going the wrong direction, so I have here a KL755, and it will be the same for your 44 or your 33, so that's what we're going to be using. It's one of our production models. So the thing is when it homes, it's going to go the wrong direction, and it's going to go over there and stop, and so I don't want to deal with that. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is get this thing in diagnostics mode. I do that by turning off soft limits, and I'll take and type in $20 equals 0 and hit enter, and it'll say OK above, and then I can go ahead and unlock the machine. And now you'll see that I'm going to go ahead and jog Z. It's working correctly. I hit minus, it goes down. I hit plus, it goes up. Same for X. If I hit plus, it'll come up. If I hit back, minus, but now when I hit X minus, it actually goes the wrong direction. So what's happening here could be a couple of things. The first thing I want you to try is really just to reset your controller, just in case something's happened. So what we'll do then is we'll type in the $, RST equals $, and click enter. That's going to reset your controller. Now I need you to go ahead and turn the soft limits back off. So we'll do that again because it's going to turn them back on when we do the reset. $20 equals 0. Click enter and then try it again. So if indeed, well, it's still, I hit plus and it went backwards, so it's still acting wrong. So what could it be? Well, one thing, we want to make sure that we check our dip switches in the back. They're actually called dip switches, dual inline purpose switches, but they're little blue switches on the servo drivers, and we need to see 1 and 4 is connected or is in the on position. All the other ones should be off. So I'm going to look in here and, oh, would you have it? Look, I got one of them on that's not supposed to be on. So I'll go ahead and turn that off. And then that machine will work correctly now. So now when I say Y plus, it will go Y plus. When I say Y minus, it will go Y minus. That's one thing. What else could it be? Another thing that could happen is if you're hitting the plus button and it goes plus, and you hit the minus button and it goes plus, that means that you don't have your direction signal. Now, the direction signal is actually the third one down. So for the Z, it would be the purple wire. For the Y, it would be the blue wire, and so on. So maybe your wire's not connected. So there is a good chance that you'll want to take and recheck those and the grounds that go with them. And we can show you how to do that as well. All right, so if you check those things and it's still working backwards, but it works in both directions, and your firmware is reset, and the everything on your dip switches is correct. There are 3 wires for a servo motor, and they're up there at the front. They're the brown, the blue, and then the yellow. It's a 3-phase motor, so you can swap any of those 2 wires. And, for example, you could swap the blue and the brown wire connections, and then it will change the direction as well. That should be the last resort, though. What should happen is you reset your controller, make sure your dip switches are correct. All right, so that should be it for a motor going the wrong direction. Thanks for watching.